Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Here I make book related videos. So if you're interested in books, do subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. In today's video, I'm going to review Burnt Sugar by Avani Doshi. Burnt Sugar is the debut novel of Avani Doshi and has been much in news due to its long listing for the 2020 Booker Prize. The book was originally published in India as Girl in White Cotton. The book is set in modern-day India and explores a complex mother-daughter relationship amidst change of roles from being a daughter to becoming a caregiver for an elderly mother. The main character and narrator is Antara, who always had a strained relationship with her mother Tara. When Antara was young, her mother Tara left her husband and lived for several years in an ashram as the disciple and favorite mistress of the legendary guru. Here she largely abandons Antara, creating a rift which never properly healed. When Tara left ashram, both mother and daughter spent some time on streets living as beggars. Later, Antara spent a disastrous year at a Catholic boarding school. Tara starts an affair with an artist who leaves her after a few years. Now years later, Tara's memory is starting to fail her and Antara is forced into the role of a caregiver. But their lifelong difficult relationship makes it hard for Antara. Just as Tara is starting to lose her memory, Antara starts to analyze her past behavior and its implications on her marriage. When Antara gives birth to a daughter of her own, she struggles with postpartum depression. The author has split the book in two storylines. One telling the present day events where Antara is struggling to make her mark as a visual artist and trying to fit in the role of a caregiver. And the other retelling Antara's childhood, especially the time she spent in the ashram. The author has tried to decipher the complex mother-daughter relationship, but the story failed to captivate me. The story starts to drag in between. Many well-known themes like classism, gurus and ashrams, beggars, overbearing mother-in-law, etc. are introduced, but none of them fully explode. I felt like the author has deliberately put in so many themes to grab eyeballs. The ashram part of storyline, which was the most intriguing part, has not been properly explored. For a book that has been hailed for its mother-daughter complex relationship, I found it somehow lacking. We get to hear the daughter side of the story, but never the mother's point of view. The emotions expressed seem so artificial and over the top at times. I can understand Antara's bitterness, but wanting to fuck her estranged father when her stepmother is preparing tea? That was just so disgusting. Equally disgusting are the garish descriptions of the abject human body. We have bodily fluids and waste, rotting flesh, excreta, filth, stray dogs, dogs having sex, and whatnot. It was just so gross at times that I wanted to throw away the book in disgust. If I talk about characters, there is not even one likable character in the book. Tara is a free-spirited, strong-willed, selfish woman who gives birth to a daughter but fails to fulfill the responsibility of being a parent. She lives her life to the fullest, indulging in the pleasures of the flesh while remaining unmindful of her daughter who really needs her. Antara has never been able to put her traumatic childhood behind her, and this impacts her life in so many ways. Her NRI husband Dilip is emotionally distant and never really fathoms the restlessness of his wife. Both Tara and Antara have dominating mothers-in-law, and this adds to the stress in their lives. What I liked about the book was the fearless portrayal a caregiver can experience while trying to care for a person they have a difficult relationship with. Also, the postpartum depression was effectively portrayed in this book. But for some reason, I just couldn't click with the book. If you have read this book and you could appreciate it, it's really good. But this book was just not the one for me. All in all, a major disappointment. I will give this book 2.5 stars out of 5. So this was my review of The Burnt Sugar. Have you read this book? If yes, do share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you have liked this video, please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more bookish content like this, please subscribe to my channel. Until my next video, bye and take care.